Say hi, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
This is Sarah and Alice, our Stitching Kingdom. Do you want to see if Izzy wants to come? See if Izzy wants to come. We're gonna go see if Izzy wants to come join us. But I just wanted, it's Friday, January 11th, 2019. Just wanted to say Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome to another episode. It's a Friday, so it means kids are home from school.
Sarah said maybe later.
Okay. She'll probably make her own then. That is one thing I wanted to let you know, is that Izzy has her own Flosstube. She had to do an assignment for her digital media class, and part of it was a podcast, and she just decided to do a YouTube video as well. And so her channel is Stitchy Gamer, and I'll link her below. She's had a couple of really fun vlogs, and it's super fun. She's done a lot of really cool things. And then if you didn't notice, she also drew the introduction art for our Stitching Kingdom, which I thought was really awesome. She surprised me with it around Christmas time, so I thought that was really cool. I just didn't get a chance to use it yet. Just getting back into the swing of things. We've been in school. School. So we've been, she started back on the 2nd, and then Izzy started back on the 3rd. And then, so we've had a good week. Back to dance. Learning a new dance. Yeah, so lots of fun. What do you want to show them?
So, since I got started out the week in my class, my dad gave me My Little Pony blind baskets, and I got Lucky Clover. He loves teamwork.
There you go.
That's Lucky Clover. He's see-through, and this is the card, and here's all the other ones that you can collect. He's
Super
number
cool.
16.
Super cool, huh? So their school,
Mom, can I go back?
they do Student of the Week. Yeah. Hey, love you. Have fun.
And taking home Curious George.
Yep, she gets to take home Curious George starting Monday, and
We get to do stuff.
And what do you do? Do you do an adventure book for him, a journal?
Yeah.
They do a journal, and then she takes a bag, like a little brown bag, and
A
puts
lunch bag.
3 things in there about herself, what she likes, and so you can let Rox in if she wants.
Rocks.
You can leave it open. Sorry. So she puts 3 things that she likes, and every day next week they do a little special thing for her. So it's kind of like her little special week. I'm really excited for her. Hi, kitty. This is Rox. Hey, say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi. She's like I've decided I should have named her Shadow, because she's like my little shadow.
Yeah.
If I'm walking, she is walking like right next to me, right under my feet.
Yes.
A little crazy. So anyway,
Hey, Rox.
back to what you're here for, is the stitching, I'm sure. Finishes. I've got a couple of finishes. The first one, my first finish of 2019, was a Mill Hill National Park Santa. And it's the Yellowstone Santa. I got it for Christmas. And there there he is. Super cute. I love that they've got the Old Faithful and then Grand Prismatic Geyser. So this Grand Prismatic is like my favorite. And it was really funny because as we were doing it, when I put his mustache on, or actually before I even had his mustache and stuff, when it was just the fedora, he looked like Indiana Jones. Michelle messaged me and she's like, he looks like Indiana Jones. And then I started the beard and the mustache, and I'm like, he looks like Mark Rainey from Homestead Rescue. So it's like a combination of the two. Super fun. And then the next thing I finished is for, I'm in a cross stitch and cross stitch card and ATC swap. And I finished, and the theme is Year of the Pig, and I didn't find any really cute pig things, so I got these Chinese lanterns out of, and it's an opalescent Ada 14 count. Might not get up the sparkle, come on. Maybe. You get my red blinking light. That's always fabulous. It's really sparkly. It was really cool because there were, the way it looked before I did the backstitching was these colorful little blobs, and it's like, is that really what it's going to look like? And it's amazing what backstitching can do. But it's a testament to backstitching right there. So I'm going to be sending that off to my partner. I'm going to finish it into a card, put some goodies in there, and send it on its way. So those are my finishes. My works in progress are also going to be part of another thing that I'm doing this year that pretty much everybody else is doing too, because it's super cool and such a nice concept. So keeping my favorite for last there. I've been working on this eagle from Sue Coleman from the Cross Stitch Studio. Move my copy there. Oops. Right there. Oh, sorry. Focus. And I'm doing this for a friend of mine, and so I started before winter. I didn't even have this white part up here. I pretty much only had this brown. So when we started back up to school with the kids, this is the edge of the page that I'm on right here. This is the top of the page. So the rest of the page down here I need to finish, and then I'm just going to actually finish this outline of the totem right there. So that'll be really cool. There's another part that comes right here, and I want to say it comes down to right there, and then I'll be able to move my hoop down to finish that. And that's part of my plans, is to finish this guy this year, or at least get a couple of pages finished on him, because he's pretty big. It's got about 6 pages on it. So put you away, and then I'm also in the Things Unseen Sal, Felt with the Heart Sal, that Steph, sorry, and Christine and the Blessed Stitcher, Kindred Stitcher. I can't remember. I'll insert who it is. But I know Christine's working on it, and Stephanie. And so that's my progress on it. I was able to get this done before I started on working on the eagle a little bit more. So just kind of work on those ones in the car as I'm waiting for kids for school to be picked up from school. And then, you go there. And then what I'm really loving working on is the Quaker Alice by RETM. And I just have to get a page finish. I just have to fill in right here with this kind of brownish goldish color. I am so excited, and then I get to move the Q stamp. And this is what this beauty will look like when she's done. So I'm working right here, or actually, sorry, right here. I've got, and so I just have to, so this is the top of that page, and then I'll move over and get this and the rabbit, I think, and then we'll go kind of maybe circular. I'm not sure yet. But I am forever grateful that I was loaned this pattern, and that I'm able to complete it and finish it, and I'm so excited. It's such a fun stitch. It's huge, but it's super fun. Okay. Looking at the notes. Alright, so for haul, I'm going to still be part of a couple of floss clubs. I'd mentioned I'm going to be doing Stitch from Stash because I have a lot of stuff. I do want to expand my flosses though, so I'm still a part of Julie's Julie Gulf Stitches her Floss of the Month Club. And then Trisha 3L Threads, I'm getting her weeks, I want to say. So, and I might switch that to Classic Colorworks, or maybe something different, because Julie does both weeks and Classic Colorworks. And then we're also getting, I'm so excited. She just announced that we're getting Ship's Manor, and I think Color and Cotton. I'll have to fix that and let you know for sure. But I got Julie's monthly order, and they're gorgeous. So pretty. And it's a little, trying to decide what it wants to do. We have a nice inversion, smog, down in the valley where we live, and basically it's chunky air. If you don't know what smog is, it's fog with garbage in it. It's not fun. And so it's a little cloudy today. We're kind of socked in, and that just makes it really, really cold. So what I've got is, we got some weeks. We got Tobacco Road. Oops. Here. Tobacco Road. Verdigris, which is really cool because I've got that in Things Unseen, and it's a fun one to work with. Williamsburg. It's a really pretty kind of purplish. And this is Williamsburg Blue. And then to the Classic Colorworks, we have this gorgeous Tangerine and Wilderness. Tyler Boy Blue. This one's so cute. I love the name. It's called Ladybug. It's pretty reds and a little bit of pink. Some Wild Oats. And Cinnamon Toast. I really like that one. Oh, my phone. Okay. Star Stitchery just posted a new video, by the way. Okay, so, or a photo on Instagram. And then I also, this is the card from my ATC card exchange partner on Facebook. Super pretty. And then I'm also on Crazy Annie's doing her finishing club, because I want to finish some stuff, but I don't have a whole ton of finishing things. So this is the Lady Dot Creates Frosty pack. And so it came with this cool metallic chenille type stuff, and then some regular chenille that's white, a little ribbon that's checked, this cute snowflake, there we go, and then also some gray sparkly hand-dyed twine, some pins and buttons. I really like the head on those pins. There's some pearl and the pearl-headed pins, and then there's a really cool glass pin, like diamond looking. And then the chenille, or the velveteen, is so pretty. This blue, and that's pretty true to color right there. And it's really pretty, kind of grayish off-white. I want to say the colors. Does it say the color? Doesn't tell me the color. Okay, so I got those, and then Michelle made me buy this one. She didn't make me, but it was too cute not to get, and the fact that I found it, I was really grateful. But it's the Count Twice, Stitch Once snail. Super adorable, and it's even, and I found it at Sassy Jacks Stitchery, and it even came with the little horn book. So the only thing I need, and the fabric, the only thing I need to get is the floss. but that one will probably work on next year sometime. We'll see. And then from Crazy Annie's, I got this in. They were waiting for it to come in. I was hoping to get it before Christmas, but that's okay. And this says, "May you never be too old, too grown up to search the sky on Christmas Eve." And I love that. I think that's like one of the coolest things. I might have to cover my little light up or something. There, I might do that. And then also I got from the attic, from McKenna's live sale on the attic, I got a Mermaid Berry by Erica Michaels. And then Happy Everything, which is super cute. And then Jen from Delicious Threads, I got her, I was lucky enough to get, this is the twin to Michelle Bendy Stitchies bag. Marauder's Map. So excited. And then also got, and these are my last kind of big purchases before I go. And then this one's nice because it's kind of padded. And then I'm also still in, I've got a couple of Stitchy boxes that I paid the deposits for. So I'll be getting those countdown boxes. My first one that is coming is a winter one that should be here probably within the next couple of weeks. I know Liz was down sick, so, and she's a one-woman show pretty much. So if she's not up, things are getting done. So I totally understand that, and I totally think that is a super cool thing to be able to do, is to be a Wonder Woman on your own and to own your own business and small business, and super cool. I also got from 123 Stitch some card finishing for my ATC cards I'm going to be doing. This one is an oval. And these are just the ATC pre-done because I'm a little lazy. And then I got some square. And then these are the circular ones that I showed you earlier. And then I also got this 32 count Petty Point. I'm so excited. Petty Point to do my Christmas typography sale on from Armada Designs. So, be doing that. Okay, so, where do you want to go? Go right there. Plans! I think that was it. Oh, also, Michelle Bendy, her charity this month is Parkinsons Research. And so that's what the funds are going for. And she was contacted by the Witchy Stitcher, and she did a cart, or this awesome, and I'll link her down, I'll link this at this Etsy listing down below. 100% of the proceeds of this pattern, it says, "You are my density, I mean my destiny," go to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinsons Research. And I think that is just super awesome. And so I bought it to stitch. My husband loves Back to the Future, so this might be, there we go, this might be a future gift for him. Super cool. And then, so I'm going to be working on that one eventually, but it was only like $7. It's not bad. And like I said, 100% of that of those proceeds go towards, straight to the Michael J. Fox Foundation for Parkinsons Research. And they're doing a lot, and it's a hard disease. It's not a fun one. So, but yeah, I'll link that down below. Super cool, super awesome. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be stitching from stash. Mostly I do have a couple of clubs that I'm still in, but it's well within my limit of my spending limit. So, and then Michelle Rudy, Farm Girl, I will link her below as well, put up on Instagram just for fun. It's called Stitch 9 Challenge, and it's super cool. You pick 9 projects that you want to either finish or progress on. If you join the Midwest Cross Stitchers group and put an album up in the group, there might be prizes involved, and she's not sure how it's gonna go because there's so many people like getting in on this train. And I told EJ on EJ Creates and so, of Sunshine Stitchers, I told her last night on a Instagram post, I'm like, yep, I need to get mine all photographed so I can hop on this crazy train just for fun. And it's just amazing how one person's idea can inspire, or just have people say, oh yeah, that's a good idea. You know, you hear about the no starts, or you hear about the Stitch from Stash, or you hear about you know, doing BAPs, the big A projects, or and that's, you know, and a lot of people hop on those bandwagons and they're like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And that's the great thing about this community and about crafting, is that you do what you want when you want. There's no rules, there's no police, there's, you know, you set those goals for what you want to do. So my Stitch 9 are going to be a couple of pages on my Alice, my Quaker Alice. I want to finish a few pages on her. If I can finish her, fabulous. I would be over the moon if I finished her. And then I want to get a couple pages done on the eagle. On this guy. Oops. That's my working copy there. You can't see him all the way, but... And then I'd like to get Things Unseen finished. And then I'd like to work on my oldest whip / finish my oldest whip, which is this, I call it the Millennium Sampler. This is as old as I've been out of high school, so almost 20 years, because I graduated in 1999. So, to about 19 years old, because it says 2000. Oh, there's a needle there. But I just have to finish kind of the back, all the back stitching, and then this kind of area right here. The outside border is almost all the way done. So I think if I just sat there and worked on it, I would get it done. And so, to help facilitate that, it's going in my twin bag to Michelle Bendy. My Marauders map bag. And we'll get the rest in a bit. We'll tidy that up in a second. It's there. Alright. And then I also want to work on... Where did my paper go? On 10B, and I seem to have lost my cover page. Where are you? It ran away from me. Hold, please. I apologize about that. I think my gremlins stole it. Let's see. Luckily, it was an Etsy. There she is. Okay. Let me find it. It's 10B by Winding Stitches. I have shown it before. If I can't find it, I will insert a picture. I know it's in here. There she is. Focus. That's 10B. And I've only got the bottom part to finish, and then the beading, and then I'll be done. So, got a little bit on that. And then my Lady of the Flag, I'd like to get at least the bottom part done. If I go that far, if I go that route, I'm not sure where I am, because right now I'm about the middle. I'm about right here on her. And I do have scheduled into my planner to work on her most patriotic holidays, so I'm excited to do that. Oh, there's Tenby. Right there. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. And then I also want to work on a wicked plant. This is in, I have it to start in Mania, actually. And the conversion I have is one that Heather, Kawaii Girl 07 on Instagram did, and so I'm excited to use that. She let me know what it was, and so I'm super excited. And then I'm going to start this one called Lucky Notes by Shepherd's Bush. Got all the stuff in it. Don't get that. And then two of the patterns I got for Christmas. One is Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning how to dance in the rain. And then Gratitude is what makes what we have enough, which I love both of those. So working on those. So those are like my Stitch 9 projects I want to do. They're all in my Mania to start, which is nice. I am getting the last Around the Holidays drum that is called Grown with Love. I'm really excited. Kathy Haberman showed that on her. She had snuck it onto her blog very sneakily. It was really cool. But I saw that and I was like, okay, that's the last one, and I had budgeted for the last one, so got that one. So I'm gonna get that one. And then, so Market's going to be really hard, but I'm sure something will be in my budget. I've got a $25 Stitch from Stash budget, so that's fine. And then something not Stitchy related, but super exciting, is I have a friend that is publishing a book, and it's published a book, and it's coming out in March. And it's called Bloodleaf. And this is the Barnes & Noble, but you can pre-order it right now. Target, I think, had it the cheapest. Target had it for like $12 or something to pre-order. And it is young adult. It's going to be a trilogy. And it's similar to, it's a take on The Goose Girl, which is a Grimm's fairy tale where they were, she was a princess, and she was basically put into, either ran away or was imprisoned and basically became a peasant. And this one, it's all about magic, and so she's not allowed, it's a world where magic is forbidden, and so it's really cool. I'm really excited for her, and I've been kind of watching her, and she's been posting like sneak peeks and stuff like that, and then she's like, guys, I finally published, and so it's been really neat to see that, and I'm really excited for the successes of all those people. And I love creativity, and I love just to be able to write. I mean, I remember trying to write stories for assignments in high school, and it just was so hard, and so those people that can actually write and do things are really, really neat. So with that, I think we're probably done. I've been writing. It's been really cool. I've been using my planner a lot. I haven't written down. I've been working a lot at the studio. I've had some people out, and so I've been writing down what I've been working on, whether it's been in the car. Usually if it's up here, it's been when I was waiting for the kids, and then Alice. And then Thursday I worked on the Eagle and Alice, and then today I worked on Alice a little bit. I didn't get a chance to work on the stitching in the car, but tomorrow I'll be getting a lot of stitching done, so I'm really excited about that. if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I will thank you for your wonderful comments, for subscribing, for liking, for just being a part of this community. And I love that we have this community. I love that there's new Flosstubers coming, you know, daily. People are taking the plunge and they're excited, and I think everybody has something to offer in this community. You know, a lot of like people are, oh, it's been done before, or oh, what about this? And it's not. Everybody has different styles, and everybody has different opinions and personalities that may not mesh with, you know, if there's a Flosstuber that doesn't mesh with your personality, I'm sure there's somebody that does. So, you know, keep looking, keep finding, keep creating, and be kind, and love you all. Bye.